I am Wesley. Welcome back. First stop today on the Burnaby Kingsway. This Vietnamese creative cuisine restaurant is called B&D. Walking into the restaurant, the overall space is spacious, clean, and bright, and it's not crowded at all. The most eye-catching thing is the indoor flowers and green plants and soft lighting, making the whole atmosphere comfortable and relaxing. And what surprised me most is their menu design. Not just a lot of items, but also the cooking time. Whether it contains dairy products or nuts, whether it's vegetarian, and so on. The level of detail control before even starting to eat, I can't help but clap for the boss. The first dish served is the mini Vietnamese spring rolls. Each serving has 5 small rolls, which are fried golden and crispy, with cream lettuce, bay leaves, and their special fish sauce. This dish, the way to eat is very free. Or you can bite them with the bay leaves. Different combinations have different taste layers, especially with their special fish sauce, which tastes particularly refreshing and greasy. Next up is fried chicken wings. There are 2 flavors, fish sauce and salt and pepper. We were hesitant when ordering, but the staff was so considerate to tell us they could make half of each for us, so we could try both flavors. It's a great plus. On top, there is also a small plate of homemade Vietnamese pickles, which is the soul of it. The fried chicken wings are crispy on the outside, but also tender inside. Eating with pickles, but also a refreshing and crispy taste, but also refreshing and greasy. Next up is the lemongrass chicken chop rice. This dish is a feast for the eyes as soon as it's served, because the plate is colorful and layered. Before we start, our eyes are already satisfied. The lemongrass chicken chop is well seasoned and fragrant. The meat is solid and not dry. The side dishes are also carefully prepared. There is a semi-cooked egg and a lot of fresh and crispy vegetables, with rice and fish sauce. It tastes rich without being too heavy, and the best part is this semi-cooked egg. When you gently cut open the yolk, and egg yolk juice flows out, dipping it in rice, which directly upgrades the overall flavor. This cup of bubble version is an alcohol-free peach cocktail Bellini. The color layering is cute and beautiful. When drinking it, it has the sweetness of puree and a slight bubbly feeling. It's refreshing and cooling, although the price is a little expensive, and there are a little too many ice cubes, but the overall tone is more textured, so it's not bad to have a little extravagance occasionally. This bowl is the special beef soup rice noodles. It's said that they have carefully boiled 18 hours in the soup base alone. So does it taste better? It's served on a tray. The portion is good. It's steaming hot. There are a lot of fresh spices in it, such as shredded onions, scallions, coriander, and so on. You can add it according to your taste, like bean sprouts, 9-story tower. Finally, squeeze in lemon juice to create your own flavor. Speaking of which, their soup base is not the kind of strong taste that hits you immediately. Instead, it's a refreshing and delicious taste with a complex texture. It's super smooth. The thickness of the beef slices is moderate, and wide rice noodles are smooth and flavorful. It gives a comfortable and deep feeling. Overall, it tastes nice. The staff recommended the dessert cassava cake. Speaking of which, cassava is a starchy root crop, but it needs to be processed before it can be eaten safely. This dessert is topped with pandan leaves, baked golden brown, with a tempting burnt aroma on the bottom, and the taste cube bomb that bites down is hard, with a slight moistness inside. When chewing, it will slowly emit a rich coconut aroma. And the last one is avocado ice cream. The store will give away free avocado ice cream. I suggest that when you come to eat, please confirm with the waiter before ordering. If this discount is still available, the ice cream is sprinkled with toasted shredded coconut. The bottom has avocado jam. The middle is ice cream. The taste is rich, but don't do like me when eating, because I stirred the whole bowl too evenly. It tastes a bit like eating avocado puree, which makes the ice cream less icy and layered. Next stop, we came to the east of Vancouver. This area has become increasingly lively in recent years, and there are also many famous restaurants opening. For example, like this Namos next door. Greek cuisine is also a Michelin-recommended restaurant. We introduced their happy hour in the afternoon. The price is affordable, and the taste is also very good. And today's protagonist is right next door to it. It's a French restaurant that has been open for over 10 years, called Bâtard Bakery. It combines French brunch, bakery, and grocery store, hidden in a European-style old house built in 1912. It is said that the owner spent a whole year renovating it to transform it into what it is now, which retains the historical style, but also modern. Once you enter the store, it's a whole new world. The overall decoration is in a retro European style. Wooden structure with dark green leather sofa. Stability with warmth. There are many world-famous paintings hanging on the wall, varying in size and different shapes, but the structure is coordinated. This wall design that can create the golden ratio. It can be seen that the owner has also put a lot of thought into the details. Their store opens very early, actually starts business at 7 a.m. until 4 p.m. All the bread and desserts in the store are made in the open kitchen at the back, are made on the day. The way to eat in the store is, after paying, take the number and find a seat. The staff will later bring the meal. Firstly, the first dish served is a light tomato and cheese savory pie. The outer layer is made of French puff pastry. It is paired with tomato slices and cheese. After heating, it melts slightly, combined with tomatoes. With a slight yogurt aroma, this dish must be eaten while it's hot, when it's fragrant and hot, to show its milky flavor and crispy texture. Next is this chicken liver mousse platter. It's a rich French appetizer. Break the cream on top, and chicken liver mousse is delicate and smooth. It tastes a little milky and a hint of wine. Served with bread, handmade yellow mustard, pickles, and salad. The overall flavor is a bit bold. If you like offal, this plate will be a surprise worth savoring. But if you're not interested in chicken liver, it may be difficult to get started. The next dish is cream mushroom soup. With homemade bread, this soup is made by stir-frying fresh mushrooms and simmering, and mixed with cream and milk. The mushroom aroma is rich. It tastes warm but not greasy. It seems simple, but can be eaten one bite after another. The next one is French butter dipping sauce sandwich. Although the name is French, but in fact, it originated in the French community of Los Angeles. crispy outside and chewy inside, with fresh beef, soft and juicy. And what's special is, the surface of the beef is brushed with coffee spices. After baking, the overall aroma is very memorable. The bowl of sole beef juice next to it is the juice after baking. Dip it in the bread aroma when eating, which is very satisfying. The Northern Café, they also have similar dishes. One is homely rough and the other is exquisite. Which one do you prefer? The next dish, it's Bâtard French ham and egg toast, baked with crispy sourdough bread. The outer layer is crispy and soft inside, with a semi-cooked sun egg on top, with rosemary ham and melted cheese underneath. It's salty and rich, but not too greasy. But the edges of the toast are a little burnt. I'm not sure if it's them overcooked it, or the restaurant wanted to make this kind of burnt flavor. The last French onion soup was served. I could smell a rich aroma. The surface is covered with a layer of golden cheese. The soup base is simmered with caramelized onions. There is also bread soaked in the soup in the middle. It tastes like drinking soup or a bread stew. And the most tempting is the layer of bubbling grilled cheese. The stretch effect is super exaggerated. If you bite it, it will be fragrant, thick, and hot, all in place. This bowl of soup seems simple. It's very healing, especially in Vancouver. In this kind of weather that often rains, it's perfect for warming up your body. We are really full today. We resisted ordering dessert, but seeing their cakes, they all look delicious. If you have tried and recommend, please let me know. We can come here again next time. After eating, you can take a stroll. The small grocery shop attached to their store. The overall style resembles the atmosphere of a European rural market. The display is warm and textured. Finally, we came to this one at Main and 41st Streets. Familiar sign, familiar location. I was attracted by their affordable prices, but the delicious taste, so this time I visited twice again. The first dish served is the classic dish I ordered both times, curry beef brisket rice. The curry at Bai Hui is in the style of South Asia, with a full aroma, with a roundness of coconut milk. It's not choking at all, for those who are afraid of spicy food. Also very friendly. The brisket is well stewed, and also added okra and potatoes, to add layers of texture. And my favorite highlight is the small bunch on top. It's called fried red onion. It's rich in aroma, which is the finishing touch, which elevates the aroma of the entire dish to another level. And the second dish is also my favorite every time I come here. I always order and eat the satay beef skewers. The beef itself is cooked to perfection. The most interesting thing is that it is paired with skewers, such as pineapple, tomatoes, and cucumbers, and peanut satay sauce together. The way to eat is various, salty and sweet, which is appetizing and refreshing. The only drawback is the portion of the side dishes. I think it would be more perfect if there were more. The third dish is onion pork chop rice. The plate is well arranged, with a good portion. The pork chops are fried crispy and fragrant, although it's not very thick, but still retains the meat. It's not too dry to eat. The sauce is onion flavored. Such details. The restaurant separated the sauce this time, which is very thoughtful. It can be seen that the restaurant's attention to food quality. The next dish is stir-fried beef rice noodles. The rice noodles are stir-fried dry and not greasy, not sticking together, with a slight burnt aroma on the edges. The overall pot flavor is quite strong. The beef slices are tender and flavorful. The proportion of bean sprouts is just right, not too overpowering. It tastes crispy, and there is no floating oil at the bottom of the plate. The clean finish, it's proof of good cooking skills. The fifth dish is tomato chicken steak macaroni. This is the new dish I especially wanted to try. The tomato soup base is just right in sour and sweet, and very rich, with real ingredients. The chicken cutlet is crispy and not greasy. It's also cut into convenient strips for easy eating, with small macaroni smoothly down the throat. The overall feeling is very satisfying. The last dish is salted fish and chicken fried rice. I thought the taste would be quite strong, but it was surprisingly mild. The smell of salted fish is not very strong. It's just a moderate aroma. The fried rice itself is separate and distinct. It's not oily but fragrant enough. It tastes dry and not greasy. It's the kind of thing you want after work. Perfect for an afternoon meal.